Oaklawn Today studio as we are getting ready to conduct the live draw for the 89th running of the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. $1.5 million purse to be contested at a mile and an eighth. 200 total points on the line towards the starting gate at the Kentucky Derby. Gentlemen, let's rock and roll. We have 9 going in the entry box, so we will find out post positions and later the odds as well. 7, Monet's Magic, coming from the barn of Ben Colbrook. Luan Machado in the irons, made a stakes debut in the Grade 3 Southwest Stakes to run 5th. Number 5, Speed King, from the barn of Ron Moquette. Rafael Bejarano aboard, was 10th in the Grade 2 Rebel Stakes after a gate-to-wire victory in the Grade 3 Southwest.
8.
Number 8 is Coal Battle. From the barn of Lonnie Briley, Juan Vargas back aboard, seeks his 5th consecutive stakes win, scoring the Smarty Jones and then the Grade 2 Rebel.
4.
Number 4 belongs to Best Friend Rocket. From the barn of Hall of Fame trainer D. Wayne Lucas, Nick Juarez in the irons makes the stakes debut after back-to-back allowance victories. Wayne Lucas seeking his 3rd Arkansas Derby win.
3.
Number 3 goes to Publisher. Publisher, from the barn of Brad Cox, who has won back-to-back runnings of the Arkansas Derby in 22 and 2023. Flavian Prat aboard, was a hard closing 4th in the Grade 2 Rebel.
1.
And down on the rail, we have Brereton's Baytown. That is coming from the barn of Paul McEntee. Marshall Mendez in for the call, was 8th in the Grade 2 Rebel.
9.
And 9 on the far outside belongs to Cornucopian, from the barn of Hall of Fame trainer Bob Baffert. John Velasquez in for the call, produced the fastest 6 furlong time in Oaklawn history for a 3-year-old maiden allowance, stopping the clock in 109.02. Baffert has won the Arkansas Derby a record-tying 5 times.
2.
And number 2, that does belong to First Division, from the barn of Ken McPeak. Brian Hernandez Jr. getting the leg up, makes the stakes debut after a runner-up allowance finish. And certainly last but not least,
6.
number 6, as that does belong to Sandman. Sandman, from the barn of trainer Mark Cassie. Jose Ortiz in the irons, and was a troubled 2nd in the Grade 3 Southwest before running 3rd in the Grade 2 Rebel. There is the field of 9, as we will now assign odds for the field for the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. Starting from the inside, we will go in post position order. Brereton's Baytown has been assigned 30 to 1. 30 to 1 for Brereton's Baytown. First Division, 20 to 1. 20 to 1 for the Brian Hernandez Jr. mount. Publisher, 6 to 1. 6 to 1 for Publisher. Nick Juarez rides the number 4 Best Friend Rocket, who is 20 to 1. 20 to 1 for Best Friend Rocket. Breaking from the 5 post position is Speed King, from the barn of Ron Moquette, has been assigned 15 to 1. 15 to 1 for Speed King. Sandman has been second choice on the odds board and assigned 3 to 1. 3 to 1 with Jose Ortiz in the irons. Monet's Magic with Luan Machado, 20 to 1. 20 to 1 for the Ben Colbrook trainee. And Coal Battle. Coal Battle has been assigned the 3rd choice at 7 to 2. 7 to 2 for the Lonnie Briley contender. And last but certainly not least is your morning line favorite at 7 to 5, Cornucopian, who will stretch out in his stakes debut. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this Arkansas Derby post position draw. We will be announcing our fantasy field later on in the day. Thanks so much, and we will have race number 1 coming up next.